Hi, and welcome to Raindance's YouTube channel. I'm here with Tijmon Veldhuizen and Phillip Whiteman, who are the creators and filmmakers behind a new web series called The Vessel. And just to give some context, last year at 2011 Raindance Film Festival, we held a web series competition, and the winner was a pilot for The Vessel. How did you first even enter the competition?
Well, I had ideas to make web series anyway. I'd seen a couple online that were really good, and so I just had that in the back of my head. But with a friend and myself, we were auditioning online for a film in America, and we're both up for the same part. Giovanni, who plays the other half of the couple in The Vessel. We were just kind of like putting a webcam on each other and filming an improvised audition. It had to be improvised. That's what they wanted, anything. So we were just coming up with ideas, and it was just very boring. So we decided to do a two-shot, and that was pretty boring as well, like talking, you know, anything towards the camera, making up scenarios. And then we thought we'd make the camera a character as well, and we would look kind of directly into her eyes. And we thought of this scenario that, you know, that we're a gay couple, and we're asking our best friend to be the surrogate. And so we sent that in, and when we watched it back, we thought it was quite funny. So we sent it around to a couple of people. It was just a 3-minute casting, and they thought it was funny as well. And so, you know, there's quite an easy story arc that kind of naturally came. So the idea for the web series, I was like, oh yeah, we could make a web series out of this. We'll think about it. It's easy to shoot. It's one take. It's all improvised. And then we saw on the Raindance the competition. I think I just bought a ticket through Shooting People or something like that and then I saw the competition, and I think we had about 10 days to make it, to kind of pull all the crew together and things like that. So, and get our animation sequence sorted and things like that. So yeah, just got in touch with Tijmon and said, come round for a morning, we'll have some breakfast and then shoot The Vessel. And then that's where it came from. Then we won, and that totally like spurred us on to make 10 more episodes. We reshot the pilot as well, with a bit more like thought and time into it. So yeah, that was it really. Kind of, we thought it was an easy project to make, with it being one take, all improvised, all from the point of view of the character.
Tijmon, this is the first time you've directed a web series.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, actually, my background is more in documentary and and camera. So when Philip sent me over this video that they had done on the webcam, I was like looking at it, and it was all a bit like the eye lines were everywhere, but I could see sort of like potential. So they had a real interesting sort of dynamic, and I thought it was funny. So when he said like, oh, shall we make it? I said like, yeah, let's do it. So that's where it all kind of, we just started on that one episode, and then with Raindance it was all a bit of a surprise, and then we all sat down to make it into a full series, and that's what we did. It was a really fun experience doing it like that.
I think one of the prizes was some Raindance courses. Which ones did you do?
I've done the low to no budget filmmaking every weekend, which was amazing. Like I feel like I have the confidence now to make 100k film, a 250k film, up to 1 million. I reckon I could produce a film. Yeah. That's how well Elliot instilled confidence, you know, while he's giving this course. Yeah, it was great. And I've done the short film, kind of a science behind the short film. Mm-hmm. I can't remember who kind of tutored that, but that was very good as well. Yeah, they've all been really good. What other ones have I done? I think that's it for now. I think we've still got about £700 of prize money left, which we should use. But yeah, no, they are great. We'll take advantage of it.
Making The Vessel as a 10-part series, how did you structure it? Or I mean, how did you production manage it? Did you treat it as a short film? Did you treat it as a feature film?
I don't know. I've only ever produced one short before properly. So I guess I've produced some theatre. I have a theatre company, and I think that from that, it's just basically logistics and organising. So we just kind of had an idea. Once we had an idea of what we wanted the story to be, which actually was probably more complicated than it had to be. Like, we shot over like 6 days in 5 locations, lugging equipment around London.
You kind of like decided we had discussions on how the series should be like. And then when they sort of like wrote it, it was really like, so obviously we had the length of each episode, so it was kind of decided upon to do like little moments basically. That was kind of the idea, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's like snapshots, because it's like just a little snapshot, because it's all one take, like of real time throughout the pregnancy of, like, you know, meeting her mum and things like that. So yeah, I mean, it was kind of easy in terms of there aren't many setups, but we just, you know, organising locations and trying to wrangle everything for nothing basically was tricky. But anyway, it worked out, and we did everything handheld so that we could shoot if we were outdoors somewhere. Like the Natural History Museum was one location, which they let us use, like the kind of runway up to the museum.
Any advice for a new filmmaker thinking about going into making a short film or a web series? One piece of advice. Your top, you know, it'll be at the top of your list.
Just do it.
Yeah. Aside from Tijmon's just do it, I think start thinking about marketing and what you want to do with it immediately. Like, just get a strategy together from the beginning, and then, because the making of it, it's fine and that will come together, but it's getting it out there. You want people to see it and you want to believe in the project. So you will believe in the project, so you'll get it out there in some way, but you've got to have some kind of strategy in place from the beginning for marketing, I think.
So for the Raindance YouTube audience, just a quick pitch on, do the quick pitch, and then tell them how they can find the series.
Okay.
You can do that.
Quick pitch. So the Vessel series, it's about becoming a surrogate for your gay best friends. It's very funny. We've got actors from Game of Thrones, Doctor Who, The Queen, brilliant stand-up comedian Shazzy Amirza's in it, who's very funny. It's a bit of fun. It's a slightly unusual, unconventional concept. You can find it at www.thevesselseries.com. We're on Facebook. Search Facebook/The Vessel Series, Twitter /The Vessel Series. Just Google it, you'll find it.
Great. Thanks a lot, guys.